Saturday Brew Crew. After some major technical difficulties, we are back at the show right now. We had a very special one for you tonight, but instead, it's just going to be just us three. Our guest decided to go mouth to mouth with some COVID patients, so he will probably be here next week, hopefully, if he does not have COVID.
Yep.
I am dressed like a complete fucking clown right now because I had knee surgery yesterday, and yeah, and this mask is really, really hindering my vision. It's fogging up my glasses, guys.
Yes, because COVID's a joke.
COVID is such a fucking joke.
Yeah.
What do you think, Tyler? You believe in COVID?
No. Oh, no.
No,
I
it's
do
so
not.
fake.
I'm sorry.
All right, I've had COVID, and
I know, I've had it too.
I've had COVID twice. Once before getting the vaccine, and then once after getting the vaccine.
Yeah.
I don't think the masks work.
No?
I
don't think so?
Yeah, no, I don't. And
Okay, here's my theory, right? Okay. All right.
I just sucked a fucking vape through this mask.
so obviously COVID.
Obviously, COVID can get through it. If I farted right now, I'm going to smell it. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? I'm going to drink this beer through the mask.
I was waiting for the
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
He just fucking waterboarded himself.
Definitely COVID is getting through this fucking thing.
Oh man. Oh, and here's another thing, right? When you say you wear the mask for protection of others, right?
Good.
Yeah.
God almighty damn. Holy fucking shit.
Yeah, already fucked up, huh?
Good God.
Yeah.
But when you put the mask on, right? Say you got COVID, and when you breathe, it has to go somewhere, right?
Yeah. So
It's not going through the mask; it's going away from it.
So
You
what
know
I
I'm
what I
saying?
read online is that it actually increases the amount of CO2 that you initially intake, which is bad for your brain, bad for your health. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a whole article about how the masks are actually keeping CO2 in your face.
Thanks, Dr. Fauci.
Here, yeah, I know he's a great guy, right?
That dude is a cocksucker.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Just
I
a real cocksucker.
can't stand him. Can't stand him.
Almighty.
But that's neither here.
What
nor
about
there.
the monkeypox?
So I know nothing about that. Wait.
Man, I got a thing
I
today.
know like minimal about the monkeypox from what I mean, we were talking about this before we went live. Any ideas, any theories as to where it came from you want to talk about?
Butt sex.
Yeah, there it is.
People fucking monkeys.
It literally came from two dudes caming in each other.
Okay, I don't think it came. It's called monkeypox, dog. It didn't come from humans.
Yeah, well,
They say that to deter you.
yeah, they didn't want to be like gay butt sex. Everybody watch out for gay pox, because then it's like super discriminatory, you know.
The mask didn't let air in. It wouldn't let you breathe.
Yeah,
That is
exactly.
Bam.
We'd be suffocating. Everybody would just drop dead, just like the CO2.
But the particles are bigger than the other particles. Get the fuck out my face.
Yeah, these scientists, man, we thought they knew something. They don't.
No, I think they know. They have merit. With
Nah,
what they're
it's all
talking about,
social
but-
media, man.
Yeah,
Social media.
it's a way to
Yeah.
control the people, man. No,
Yeah.
But anyway,
Exactly.
the monkeypox thing, I guess, is like taking off, and people are actually getting sick from it. Is that really happening?
I guess I got a notification today on my phone saying something about monkeypox. The World Health Organization has announced that it is becoming a real problem. Yeah. So
Another
we're gonna have
pandemic.
another fucking COVID thing on our hands here in a little bit, guys. We're all gonna have to.
Everyone put
quarantine.
your stocks in.
Everybody stop having fucking
hand
butt sex
sanitizer.
with guys, okay? God damn, that's all you gotta do. Stop
Use
having butt sex.
condoms.
Nah, don't just stop sticking your dick in dudes' buttholes. It's meant for a woman's butthole.
Now we just got labeled
Now-
as a homophobic podcast. Do you like that?
Maybe.
Now,
Not
you
homophobic.
gotta be
It's just,
kind of open to everything, but
just smash women in the ass, okay? Why can't they do
I
that?
can't stand you.
I'm sorry. I don't know. Anyway.
I would say just use protection. Do safe precaution, like safe sex. I don't know why people like.
Jarrett said Jesus has left the chat.
Sorry,
Yeah, that's accurate.
guys. I'm not homophobic. It's just weird.
On a side note, we got a comment that says
What is with you and your ringtones?
Everybody's got a special one.
Do they?
Yeah.
Do I have a special one?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Tyler?
No. Yeah.
Tyler's is just the sound of his car scraping across.
With a loud ass V8.
Yeah. So how did the surgery go? Was it a success?
The
You said
surgery-
this is your third knee surgery.
Yeah, I've had 3 meniscus repairs in like 5 fucking years. I had 2 of them within a year apart from each other.
Oh wow.
This one went well. I think I'm kind of walking still, so hopefully it turns out pretty good. I took a honey pack about 4 hours before surgery, and I was really hoping that maybe during my anesthesia, one of those nurses caught a fucking sight. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, the heated blankets are raising up.
Oh, and he got a fresh tattoo.
Yeah,
First that
fresh
right
tattoo.
beforehand, right?
Yeah, about 8 hours before my surgery, I got a tattoo.
We love that. Let's see what it is.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Taylor Morrison. Shout out to Taylor Morrison in Virginia Beach at Grayscale Inc. He is a fantastic artist. One hell of a guy.
Yeah.
Really had some awesome conversation with him.
Yeah,
I'll talk about a little bit of that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does he do cover-ups?
He said he can cover up both my fucking arms. What's on my arms right now, he can cover it all up. He said, "Welcome to the future of tattoos, brother." That's what he told me. I said, "Really?" He said, "Yes, sir. We can do whatever the hell you want."
It just shades your whole arm black.
Hey, man, I really like that.
Yeah, right. Wade comes back to the next podcast. He's got 2 black arms.
You know what I saw? People do like the whole black
Yeah.
arm thing,
It's a thing.
but then they get a laser removal, and of a certain print, and it basically is like a reverse tattoo.
What?
Yeah.
Huh.
That's weird.
Right.
Yeah, it's strange. Have you seen those like ink pouch tattoos where they give the tattoo, but then they I don't know exactly what they do, but they have like a little bit on it. They lift like a layer of skin and they fill it with the ink, so it's almost like a ball of ink. Yeah.
Oh my God, I've not seen anything like
it's
this.
interesting.
Whoa.
Wow.
I saw it on TikTok a while back. I don't know if it's actually real or if it's some sort of hoax, but I thought it was kind of cool.
TikTok,
Yeah,
the new
yeah.
fucking Google, man. Then you find everything.
You can
on TikTok.
literally, yeah, except watching a woman go down 3 fucking reflective rings on a traffic cone up her vagina. So,
That
Hey.
is
hey, man.
still
My
have
phone
yet,
is-
still have yet to ante that up.
Oh, the video?
Yeah,
I'm gonna work on it right now.
yeah, I would definitely would.
My phone really. Okay. Oh,
You got a silencer on that thing?
yeah, but I want to have it open just in case somebody decides to call into the, instead of going on the chat.
Yeah,
If they want to call my phone or something or Instagram thing or whatever, then we can have a conversation. That'd be kind of cool.
that would be kind of fun.
So that's why I'm kinda leaving
to replace
Okay.
our guest.
Yeah, but we can have
Like a Zoom thing.
kind of like something like that. Yeah, I think
Except
it'd
you
be
can't
kinda interesting.
FaceTime on an Android.
True.
Well, I mean, iPhone people can't FaceTime Android people, but I can FaceTime people.
You can Android to Android.
Yeah.
Called glitch time because everything's blocky.
No,
Wrong.
stop hating, man. We're not getting in this fucking conversation.
New wave.
Goddamn,
Yeah.
no, sir. Fucking iPhone.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, and actually, after Wade's knee surgery, he came up with a list of dad jokes, we'll call them.
Yeah. Well, see, I thought I broke my knee when I was walking out of walking to the bathroom one night. I
Yeah.
tripped over a box of paper towels, but the doctor said it was just tissue damage.
That was a really good lead-in for that one.
It's a knee slapper, isn't it?
That was good. That was good.
There's quite a few knee jokes that I came up with.
Remember that night we went to Jack Brown's and you broke out your notepad of jokes that you had written down on your phone?
Yeah.
Do you care to share any of those with?
I
with
do
our
not
viewers?
want to share.
No, nothing about Dad going away.
No. That's no.
No, that's
That
not-
is classified material for right now. I need to work on that one.
Yeah, you do.
That one's a tough one.
Rewrite.
That one's a very tough one. I don't know.
You came out of nowhere. You were like, "Hey, so you want to hear some of these jokes that I wrote down?"
I don't want to talk about that.
And he rattles off some of the most outlandish shit that I have ever heard in my life, and I'm sitting there bewildered. At this
like
man's
the
sense of
friendship that
word.
he's developed
God
with
damn.
me is like tainted now or something. Like he's like, who is this guy? Why is he thinking of shit like this?
There's a lot of unknowns in his brain.
Mm.
Yeah,
It's dark, bro.
yeah,
It's real dark. I really try to keep all that
Yeah.
pushed away.
So I got pulled over twice this week.
Yeah.
I was going to 7-Eleven, grab some snacks, and I got followed by a Newport News police officer because he couldn't read my tag on my motorcycle. And then yesterday, I got pulled over for going or just like cruising in the shoulder because my bike was getting hot, and the officer said that I could pull off onto the shoulder and turn it off. But according to Virginia state law, it is actually a reckless driving charge if you're driving in the shoulder. I had no idea that was a thing. As an Arizona resident, you're allowed to lane split and ride in the shoulder if your motorcycle's getting hot due to heat. It was a hot day, so I figured, okay, I'll make that happen and try to.
So it's a fucking reckless drive. Did you get a ticket, or did he like?
He let me go.
Good.
So yeah, he let me go. But apparently there's a judge in Hampton that when those reckless driving tickets for the shoulder come in, he actually puts people in jail between 2 days to 12 months.
Whoa.
Because it's a class 1 misdemeanor.
Good God Almighty, damn. Well, the more you fucking know.
Yeah.
God damn! Don't be driving in the shoulder whether you're on a motorcycle.
The only reason I did it was because I saw another person in front of me do it, and I was like, okay, I'm going to do this, and I passed this.
That guy just jumped off the bridge. I'm going to go too.
Yeah, exactly. And I saw him going, and I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna ride behind this guy, and he goes and gets off the exit, and then this cop comes in front and gets in front of me and slows down, and I was like, you're not going to get the car, but you're going to get me.
Yeah, because you're a bike.
Yeah,
you're a bike, man.
Yeah,
cops have it out for motorcyclists, man.
I 100% could have turned that into a high-speed chase.
Oh yeah,
but did I want to do that? Absolutely not.
Yeah. I saw the video that you posted on Instagram of it. I was like, damn, what the hell happened here?
Yeah, always.
Wow.
Oh yeah, you just got that 360 camera.
I did get a 360 camera. I ordered it. I don't know, almost 2 weeks ago, and it finally came in. And it's just. It's kind of cool, man.
Yeah.
You can do like Little Planet. It's really funny. So you can make the whole world around you look super small as you're like walking through life. It's pretty cool. And they have a lot of editing software already preloaded in there. So you can cool. You can like jump from room to room in your house if you wanted to. It's
the guy that I shot with. He's got an orange slammed TL.
Yeah,
slammed on its nuts.
Me
and Alex, Useless Media, went out there to do a photo shoot for him one time.
Is he out in Virginia Beach?
No, he's in
Chesapeake.
God damn it, North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
All right. I can't even think of that. Can't think of the name of the goddamn place.
Elizabeth
City.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I saw one just like that, like on the.
Oh no.
On the other side
he might have been like. He might have been like out there driving. I don't even think that thing can drive on the street. To be honest with you, it's so goddamn low.
Really?
Oh
feel that,
dude. He couldn't even fucking get the goddamn car out of the dealership that he works at. The little lip that separates the concrete on the inside of the building from the outside. That little lip, man. That motherfucker was beaching himself. It's slammed, man. Anyways, I went out there with Useless, and Corey actually had one of those 360 cams.
Our Corey? Or?
No. His name's Corey. The guy with the TL, his name is Corey.
Yeah.
And he has one of those little 360 cams. He took a picture with me and Alex taking pictures of his car, and it was like the whole world, and then his car, and then us just standing.
Yeah,
around.
it's pretty cool, right?
Yeah,
it's pretty wild to see. So, what did Joe Smith say?
Elizabeth City.
That's right. Yeah. It took a second. I haven't been out there in a minute. I got to come out there sometime and see you guys.
Yeah.
Joe, are you coming on the podcast anytime soon, man?
Yeah,
we'd love to have you on the podcast, man.
That'd be fun. I like interviewing people. Yeah. It's interesting to get a little insight into their life.
Yeah.
Let me check his IV here for a second.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Everything's going all right.
Yeah, we're gonna move my phone just in case that thing fucking decides to fucking take a tumble tonight.
Yeah, the second I get wet, I'm gonna be very irritated.
No, man, don't be irritated. It's just IV fluids.
Yeah, I think it's water from my sink.
Oh man, my knee hurts.
Yeah, does it?
Yeah.
You got a joke for that one?
If I was a Chinese man, my name would be Taiwan Shu.
Awful. I told y'all they're dad jokes.
Oh man, yeah,
Yeah.
This is little gay boy jokes.
And I'm the only non-dad here.
Yeah.
Well,
of course he finds them funny. He's just reminiscing about his childhood. He's like, I remember when he didn't tell me those.
Tyler, when you become Tyler, when you become a dad, it's going to be awesome, man.
Yeah, always try.
It's fun as shit being a dad.
Joe said negative to coming on the podcast.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I just
liar.
We'll come to you then.
Yeah, right.
We'll pack up.
We're gonna show up like paparazzi.
Yeah, we can show up with the camera already recording as we walk in. So this is Joe's place.
Yeah.
We
I'm actually gonna be done with the fucking No, I'm not gonna be done.
You're not gonna be done with your awful jokes?
No,
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 no.
no.
Oh, come on, they're terrible.
I think our beer fridge has a broken leg because it's not running.
There it is.
Yeah.
You're gonna make some prank calls later
Speaking
with
of.
your fucking childish jokes.
Y'all remember Crank Anchors?
No,
You don't remember
yes,
Crank
yes.
Anchors?
I
Oh
know,
my
yeah, I
god!
know
That's-
what you're
hey
talking about.
Tyler, do you remember Crank Anchors? Are you too young?
He's too young. For
God
Crank
damn
Anchors.
it, man!
It's just like I was talking.
Too young.
I was talking last night about my first cell phone, and it was the Motorola Razr.
That was your first cell phone?
Yeah, it was my,
Wow.
well, no, before that, I had one of those I don't know, Nokia bricks that you flipped open and had to pull the antenna out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my first phone, and then I remember I got the LG NV2, and I thought I was like the coolest kid.
You remember when everybody had Blackberries and they all thought they were badass?
Yeah, and they had the little scroll wheel that barely functioned. I remember playing Tetris on that.
Have you ever tried typing on that keyboard?
Yeah, it's impossible.
Dude, you press every fucking letter. I press every letter.
Yeah, because
I try to press the T and it's like STKQPR.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, those things were awful. I remember because that was the first iteration of smartphones, and now we have
Yeah.
these gigantic,
Laptops.
these
Dude,
gigantic.
the ones that fold. Those things are crazy, bro.
I heard that they actually over time that crease.
Of course,
they
it's
get
got to.
crease. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to, man. But it's crazy to think that like something can actually fold and the screen can bend like that and still operate like.
Yeah, so they use like a really thin like plastic to do that, and like you were saying, the screen actually does develop a crease after a certain amount of time, and then you have to get that screen replaced, and it's like $1,000. It's a total
You know,
scam.
you know what I want them to bring back, man?
total,
Veri-
total scam.
Verizon's like, yes, got another one.
The slide up fucking phones.
Yeah, so it's kind of like the LG NV
I had,
flipped
like,
open.
you remember the chocolate? I had a chocolate.
Yeah.
Remember that? I had a chocolate.
You remember what was the juke? You would flip it.
Oh
out,
yeah, and it
was
flips
like,
up like this.
It was like this wide, and
Yeah.
like it was.
And then Nissan came out with a juke, and it just to
You know
look
they
fucking.
made a Juke R.
What?
They took a GTR drivetrain
Oh wow.
and motor and slapped it into one of those, and they
I bet
produced
you
like
that thing shits and gets.
they
man.
produced like 100 units of it, and they're like, this didn't sell.
I bet you that thing's faster than Joe's 350Z.
Yeah, probably.
Useless said, "What is Wade wearing?"
Wade's wearing his hospital gown from when he had.
I
his
had
knee
surgery yesterday on my knee, and decided that this week I'm going to be a hospital patient
Mhm.
on the show.
Had to fix his
Yeah.
knee. 'cause
Last week I
he
was a
on his
dinosaur
knees too
hunter.
much.
This week I'm a hospital patient. Stay tuned for next week.
And he's wearing a hairnet.
A COVID cap.
Yeah, well, a COVID cap.
COVID cap prevents the skull from catching COVID.
Right.
Yeah. No, I think it's
It
funny
prevents the hair from falling out.
and your balls.
Yeah, I have no fucking hair, and they gave me this, and I'm like, what is this for? Like, oh, it's just safety precaution.
Yeah, it's
They shaved my
so your
knee.
dandruff doesn't fall
My knee is shaved, and then like, listen to this. Nobody's ever dealt with this before. Okay, I just now thought of it. My kneecap got shaved 6 hours after my hand got shaved.
okay.
out. Oh, yeah.
Those are the only two body parts that got shaved within a fucking 8-hour period of each other. How weird is that? My kneecap and my hand. Weird.
It is such
bro.
a weird thing to think about.
Yeah. People when they shave, they shave. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
They're shaving.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, man, not me.
I still have a
Not me.
dick shaved in my leg.
Yeah.
God, it's so shaved.
Yeah, that's pretty permanent. You're gonna go in for a tattoo cover up, and he's gonna.
I showed my tattoo guy that picture of
And-
the cat and the tic-tac-toe board that I tattooed on you, and then the dicks that you guys tattooed on him. He looked at it and was like, "Yep, yep."
How long
He
does
said
get
he said that you were wonderfully decorated.
That is the
That is the verbiage. Yes,
That's
yes.
the verbiage. Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that. I like that a lot. Actually.
Wonderfully decorated.
Yeah.
Tyler's got like, excluding his own
Uh-huh.
fucking dick, he's got like 5 dicks on his body.
Yeah, 5.
5 dicks.
Yeah.
We'll say 5.
Yeah.
5.5.
The half is his actual dick. Oh, what if you had half a dick, but it was like half? Like it wasn't like cut this way; it was cut this way in half, and you had like
no.
half a head, and
Like they do with the
Like
tongue.
a snake's tongue.
you had the craziest dick. Hey, I saw a porn one time, and the dude's dick had like his head and the skin on his shaft had like 2 holes on the side, and you could like probably stick your finger between those 2. It was the weirdest dick I've ever
What do you
seen.
watch?
What the?
I saw something on Pornhub.
And you were like, man, that dick looks interesting.
That was a weird looking dick. I saw it. I was like, damn, she's putting that in her mouth. Ooh!
Oh yeah.
Fucking weird, bro. What's going on?
His mom asked.
I forgot
to
about
see
sending her
this
that
weird
picture
crap. You didn't send her what? What picture do you have to send her of your?
of my tattoos.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
she's gonna FaceTime you after this with sheer and utter disappointment.
Tyler's mom is back in chat. She has been here for every single episode.
Yes.
Hey,
Yeah.
I almost got my mom here to be our guest tonight when our guest bailed on COVID.
Oh yeah.
He
Yeah.
bailed on COVID, so he would have been here.
Yeah, he would have been. He would have been here if he wasn't hanging around 3 people, I guess, that had COVID or tested positive for COVID. So that's why he couldn't make it tonight. So.
Yeah.
But I almost got my mom here, and that would have been a fucking clusterfuck.
Yeah. Really?
Oh yeah, she's great, but I would have been embarrassed, man.
Why? She would have told all your.
Oh, she would have told some crazy
I was
stories.
changing Wade's diaper and
Hey, she would have told.
honey pack.
Yeah, man. Mom, I took a honey pack. My bad. Sorry. Fuck. Goddamn. Honey, come look at this kid's dick. Oh.
Not the tattoos. Yes, the tattoos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Rars said not the tattoos.
Who?
Rars.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
He's heavily decorated.
Heavily decorated, yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Love my tattoos. They got memory, They got.
Yeah.
You're gonna get rid of them. I know you're gonna get rid of them. You're not
Tyler
gonna
did a
keep them.
tattoo on me. He did a UFO on my leg.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's actually pretty good, right? Yeah. You cracked on this
Man.
knee.
Yeah, this knee's actually pretty good. I've never had a problem with this knee. It's just been this one.
Honestly, dude, I just put in for my disability, and I got things with like both my knees.
Yeah.
Now it's nothing as severe as yours, but
This
like,
isn't severe.
bro. I'm waiting for the day that I just kick the bucket.
Next thing we know, Wade's gonna pull up with a handicap tag. He'd be like, "Look at this! I get to park close everywhere."
I'm pulling into your driveway. You're like, what are you doing? I'm handicapped.
Walks up the stairs normal.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
I mean,
Oh my
we knew
God.
you were kind of handicapped.
My mom is resenting me as a child right now.
Yeah.
What the?
Yeah.
Hey, what do you guys call a knee that engages in a rap battle? Disney. Ah!
I feel like
Lighten up, Buttercup.
I feel like you spent hours doing this.
No, this took fucking 10 minutes, man. You saw my fucking notes in my phone. Those took hours. Those were rough, bro. Those were some dark, dark days.
I'm just picturing him at work. All right, niner.
Wait, time out. Niner. What is this? I don't do that.
You don't do that?
No. Wait, which job are we talking about?
This is the second one.
Oh, am I driving trucks? No,
Yeah.
I don't fuck with the radio, man. We don't have CBs in those trucks.
Oh, really?
No, we use cell phones.
We talk on the
We
phone.
talk on the fucking phone, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
No, we don't have CBs in those. Look, CBs were like
Is
a
that what
way.
truckers are up to nowadays?
Yeah, really, because like CBs are like
They
a
going
thing
out
of the
of style?
past now. But when I was a kid, we'd go to Florida every year.
Yeah.
And my dad actually bought a CB for the Lincoln that we drove to Florida, and we would listen to the truckers talk on the CB, and he would figure out where the cops and shit were on the way down there. And like these guys, man, they had some hellacious conversations. I mean, like, and you could barely understand anything they'd say because it sounds like they're in a big ass echo chamber, and they're like redneck as fuck from like Alabama.
And God,
Man.
we go no.
Oh man, and then let a woman trucker start talking, and next thing you know, there's 30 fucking men truckers talking shit to her. Oh my god, it is rough.
Really?
Yes. Oh man, it was a whole new thing. But like, then CB radio started to fall off, and then everybody's using cell phones and GPS navigation that lets you know where cops are and all that shit.
Now, what does that say about fucking talking on the phone and driving? For everyone.
Hands
else,
free,
man?
baby, hands free. Bluetooth
Oh,
radios,
yeah,
daddy.
that's right. True,
Yeah.
true.
I'll call
Yeah.
Wade while he's driving the truck, and I won't be able to hear him.
Nobody can hear anything I say though. It's just like it's all you can hear is. It's
All
crazy.
I hear is the motor running, and I'm like, wait.
And I'm in the truck, and I'm in the cab going, Tanner, I'll call you back. I'm like hollering and shit. He can't understand a word I'm saying.
Out the top of your lungs.
Yeah.
That's funny.
This fucking COVID cap is really irritating.
Why? Because you don't have hair?
No, it's almost more irritating than an actual COVID mask.
Is it itchy?
No, it's just
It looks itchy.
it's not itchy, man. Can you imagine being a butcher all day at a food line and gotta wear this shit
Fuck no.
and like
That's
cut
Corey.
cut meat and shit all day and put one the people that have the ones around their beard and
Yeah,
shit.
it's Corey.
Man, oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
Corey
not.
might know a thing or two.
Yeah,
keyboard. I know
Because he does a thing or two.
Yeah. We are farmers.
Yeah, not sponsored.
Yeah, no. Disclaimer.
Sorry, YouTube.
No. I don't really have any other topics to spin
What?
off of. Yeah. No,
Oh my
I'm
God.
not
We
feeling-
do have a question. What are you? Okay. What are y'all talking about tonight? That is a great.
You know,
That's a
we're open to
question.
suggestions. We wanted
We
to cover
all are.
Wade's surgery because I called him today. He got out of the hospital. Make sure he's doing okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, as
What
far
do
as it goes,
y'all want to talk about? I mean, for real, like bring him in.
Oh, look, I've
Y'all
got
are guests,
a
you know?
segment that I started last week talking about the iguanas that were
In the
found in
toilets,
the
yeah.
toilets in Florida. Well, we have the new segment, and the segment's going to be called the Brews News.
Yes.
And I look up news stories that we have not heard about all week long. Everybody talks about the monkeypox and COVID cases and car accidents on 664 and all that bullshit, but nobody talks about Britain's news, okay? And this week in Britain, there's some interesting news stories.
Britain guys, come in, join the chat.
Yeah, live from Britain. So 3 people stole $30,000 worth of Wrigley's chewing gum. They stole 19 pallets after sawing half of a fucking truck side off and pulled fucking gum out of this truck and got caught.
this sounds like
Stealing $30,000 worth of fucking chewing gum, dog.
Yeah, and you can buy a pack for like $1, so I can imagine that's a lifetime supply.
They're just on the corner, like,
What is
"Piece
up with
gum?"
that?
Want a
Yeah.
piece of gum?
Yeah, I've never.
The
heard of
police
that.
caught them doing it, and they were given a news conference and saying that it was a sophisticated operation. I can imagine.
See, crimes in America are way different. than
Oh
crimes
yeah.
overseas.
Oh man. Yes.
Gum must be
100%.
expensive over there.
Yeah,
Something.
something,
God
man.
damn.
I mean, if you're cutting the side of a truck off to steal 19 pallets of gum,
Well, they have another truck.
That's some Fast and the Furious shit.
I don't know what the
there.
fuck they were gonna do.
Yeah, Fast and the Furious and fucking Dom is stealing gum.
Fucking gum.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, there's fucking Honda Civic sliding under the truck, pulling it from the bottom.
Right, yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, the
The
19,
convertible
Harpoon guns.
Civics that they decided to make.
19 Honda Civics, one for each pallet.
Honestly, I would love to build one of those for real.
What, a
What?
convertible Civic?
God, dude, that'd be fucking sick.
You have to make it.
Yeah,
I'll
he just
fucking
said he wants
make
to
it.
build
I'll
one.
be.
You know, he's gonna go to build one, and I'm just gonna have a disheveled car in the basement for the rest of my life.
Well, I mean, your old roommate basically had one down here.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
And
Oh, you're
the
talking about the
multiple.
Yeah, the EF piece of shit.
Yeah, the one
The
that
three
the
hoods.
one that-
Me and Corey got to dog the piss out of that thing before it blew up. I think I was the last one driving it right before it blew.
Yeah, and then the one before that, the transmission dropped. I think that's happened. I think
Bubble gum bandits.
the
The
bubble
bubblegum bandits. Who said that? That's good.
LS2.
Yeah.
LS Kit, what's up, man?
And then what's the other one that we have there about?
Okay, so there was a British cinema chain that was offering redheads free tickets to the movies to get out of the heat that they were having last week. They had a really crazy heat wave, apparently a whole lot crazier than over here in the States, because the highest temperature ever achieved over there was on Tuesday, and it was 104.4 degrees. We did 112 last week at some time. Like, what was it, Wednesday? We had like 112 degrees or some shit.
Yeah, and then today it was 102.
Yeah. So fuck you, Britain, and your bubblegum bandits. Fuck y'all.
See that I feel like that the bubblegum story, like if that happened in America, we would never hear about it on the news. That's something like you'd see like a small excerpt in the
I don't
paper,
know.
like
Yeah,
I
three
think
men tried to
people
steal
make a
19
fucking
pounds.
You'd have to pull out
It would-
like a pair of spectacles.
Well, actually, I have some local news that it's kind of interesting. So there was a girl in the bike community. I'm not going to divulge any names. I'm sure people who are actively involved with reading the police blotter will know what I'm talking about. She decided to try to get away from a reckless driving ticket because she was doing 101 miles an hour. And then instead of stopping for the police officer, she gunned it and came into Virginia Beach at 130 and then decided to stop at the Dairy Queen
Oh shit!
on the waterfront. And so what does anybody do in a situation where they watch somebody get arrested in this day and age? They turned her into memes.
I really
So-
want to know who this is.
I'll show you afterwards.
I want to see these memes.
She said, "First, let me get an ice cream."
Yeah, she was like,
Can I make sure that the blizzard doesn't fall out of the cup, please? Thank you.
Yeah,
Can you tip that? Why do they do that? They're just fucking showing off, man.
I just picture freeze. Hold on, I need to make sure my blizzard doesn't.
It is frozen.
Let me see if I can pull this up. I have it somewhere in here. Oh yeah, there it is. Yep, there it is.
Damn.
Yeah, they were memeing her. Yeah, so yeah, she was on a Yamaha R6. So kind of interesting little story there.
Busted. The blizzard fell out of the coat.
Yeah, she dropped her ice cream.
Goddamn.
Yep. So that's local news that I've heard about.
That's wonderful.
Recently. Yeah. Interesting stuff. And you know, when I got pulled over the other day, there was another biker on the highway a little bit further back from me, and I got back into traffic after the cop let me off. And he basically he talked down to me at first and then educated me about the law. So I do appreciate him for educating me about the law.
It's nice that cops do shit like that.
Yeah, yeah. So and then this other biker got next to me. He's on a 300, mind you. And he goes, "Why didn't you just get away?" And I was like, "Well, the only thing you're getting away from is the crippling financial debt that you got when you bought a 300."
What a fucking moron.
Yeah, I
don't ever buy a fucking 250 motorcycle for the street. That's just
nothing lower than what 650.
Nah, man, nothing lower than fucking 1300, baby. Right? You know what I'm saying? You gotta go balls to the wall
for the big boys.
Yes, daddy. Can you imagine if everybody spoke like the fucking people at Chick-fil-A?
What, talking about?
No,
my pleasure.
My pleasure.
My pleasure.
Can you imagine if you heard that 1,000 times a day, like employees at Chick-fil-A?
It'd be the normal.
Like, shut up.
I'm sure they get home
Your
to like their
pleasure.
wife or their girlfriend or boyfriend, and they're like, "Oh, thanks for getting me that beer from the fridge." And they're like, "My pleasure."
My pleasure. I think that they should really hire some fucking atheists to work on Sunday.
So you know what I think is, so we
Yeah.
had this conversation at work actually. So if you wanted like to get good
market moves.
good like fast food chicken, you think of like Zaxby's, Raising Cane's, Chick-fil-A.
Raising Cane's?
Yeah.
What's that?
You've never had Cane's before?
No,
No, I've never even heard of it.
There's
But I found a new chicken joint. But go ahead.
There's going to be one on Mercury. We'll go.
All right.
They're building it right now. So Cane's is great. It's like Zaxby's but better in my personal opinion.
Zaxby's is okay.
Yeah, I think Zaxby's is better than Chick-fil-A personally. And I know I just blasphemous. And
I don't know, dude.
Get back here to
I
the
might be with
hospital,
you
lads.
on that one.
What?
I don't know. I think Chick-fil-A is a little overrated.
I think it's too hyped up. Yeah.
But Zaxby's, man. They have a whole statue out front there now. I don't see a fucking cow.
So what are you doing?
I fucked the shit out of me.
He said, "I look good in this
Good
gown."
God Almighty, damn! I
So-
fucked the shit out
So
of
we
me.
have, and then if you want to go to get fried chicken, anytime you think fried chicken, think KFC. You go to KFC, but then there's Popeyes. And the reason I say, but then there's Popeyes, because every time I've been to this Popeyes over here off Mercury, I never get the correct order. I'll go in and order 5 tenders and get 5 dark meat.
fucking thighs and shit. What the fuck? I got tenders, bro.
I'll get thighs and drums, and I'm like, oh, but I ordered tenders, and like, fuck off.
Are you talking about the one on Jefferson, right by IHOP?
No, I'm talking about the one that's down here on Mercury, right as you're.
Oh,
yeah.
They're all fucked then.
Yeah, so I think they're like, what kind of shitty people can we hire for this that really just don't care? It's
People
like,
that literally just
I've
got out of
eaten-
prison.
I've eaten
oh,
too much
Bojangles.
Bojangles.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I can't do Bojangles.
Man, they
I've
got
eaten too
Bojangles
much
at the
of it.
shipyard. Do you eat Bojangles at the shipyard?
I have, yeah. Oh, dude.
How does he eat at the shipyard? He works nights.
They have food trucks that come up in there all the time, bro.
Not Bojangles, but when I was on first shift and when I was in the Navy, I was eating Bojangles religiously.
Ugh, I hate
Joe Smith
Bojangles.
said gotta go to the Portsmouth one.
The Portsmouth Popeyes.
Is that the spot?
Is that
Yeah,
the
that's the
Popeyes?
spot right there. Hey, Joe. Good job, man. You just got this
Quality
kid murdered,
chicken.
all right?
Yeah, he's got-
Hey, I'd like some tenders. What the fuck? What the fuck you say, white boy?
Tenders. Pop, pop.
Yeah.
I'm going to tenderize this white meat. You know what I'm saying?
He's gonna pull up in the he's gonna pull up in
Whoa.
the fucking Lexus.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Something ain't
Something
right.
ain't right. My Popeyes guy's giving me a hand job.
I said I wanted special sauce, but I didn't mean this.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow,
Oh, man.
something is really wrong.
Yo,
with this.
speaking of special sauce, when are they going to bring back the Szechuan sauce?
I'll do that. I don't know. That look.
I need that.
They need to bottle that shit and sell it at Food Line, dog.
Yeah.
They got Chick-fil-A sauce on deck. Well, I want that Szechuan sauce too.
I remember people were like selling on like eBay and shit
For like
like
$10.
$30.
$10, a little tiny tub of sauce. You won't catch me doing that. But then there's that burger sauce I picked up the other day. We made burgers. I hope you know you're mopping after this.
There's nothing in that.
I spent all.
He's mopping too. We're gonna mop together. We're gonna turn Tanner upside down and just hold his head to the ground. Suck all that beer up, boy.
You gotta put the cap on him first.
I don't want to get my hair dirty.
Holy shit.
And I like the fact that you hit the camera, so it shook.
Well, see, I threw it to not hit the camera because
Yeah.
that's my lens up there.
Yeah, and that's my camera.
Yeah.
And your tripod.
Well, I already knocked
Because
it
you
down
broke
once.
my tripod. Yeah.
I already
No,
knocked
we've
it down
knocked it down
once.
twice.
Hey,
You knocked it down once. He
Look,
knocked it down
we need to
once.
tell everybody the time that I actually saved some shit.
Oh,
okay?
yeah, you're talking about the camera. Yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
my fucking ass was walking around over here and the camera was sitting somewhere over here. And next thing you know, I hit something and Tanner's standing like right over here and he's like, camera, 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 camera. And I turn around and the camera's falling over on the tripod and I grab the fucking camera strap before it hit the fucking ground. It was literally that far from hitting the ground.
And he scoops it up and he's like, I got it.
I got it.
My tripod is like disheveled, falling apart on the ground.
I saved the very expensive shit though.
Yeah,
Oh my
I
God,
paid
it's
$11
Jason
on
Bourne.
Amazon. Yeah, it's definitely an oh my God, it's Jason Bourne scene. Because he held it up like it was like the greatest accomplishment that he's had in the
With
past
that
year.
cock strong honey pack
Yeah.
Right.
grip, you know what I'm saying?
He's like, I caught the camera without my hands.
Caught it with his dick.
I caught it with my cock.
Yeah.
Good catch.
Yeah.
Thanks, bro. Nice cock. Nice cock.
Yeah. God, can you imagine if life was like memes?
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah, every time
god.
something crazy happened, a meme popped up.
What about
I
that
feel like
meme?
that's
But
my
you don't-
life,
but-
dude.
but, like,
I
so-
just talk about memes. I'm just like, yeah.
So I heard.
I say memes all the time.
So I heard this thing that BMW is coming out with a subscription-based thing for their cars, and you have to subscribe to remove the blocking software so you can have heated seats or like a heated steering wheel. And if you don't pay your monthly subscription, that luxury feature that is on every other luxury model goes away. So when I heard that, it brought me back to this thing that I had previously heard. I don't remember where it was, but somebody talking about people who are like in the future, we have like these implants in our head and you pay for life. And there's like life and then there's like life plus. And so like,
Life plus.
Tinder plus. Snapchat plus.
so you're going through life and like every time you stop to like read a menu, an ad comes across your vision. Because you don't pay for Life Plus, but the second you and then like you're out on a date and you're like, hold on, ad. The girl's like, oh
shit.
She's like, oh, you're so poor you can't afford Life Plus.
Oh my god. And then she just walks away while you're reading an ad. And then the ad goes away and she's gone. You're like, wait, where'd she go?
Yeah.
The ad's like,
No, this sounds like some
Get-
Black
get-
Mirror shit.
get free cam videos now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she sees that. And she's like, what are you doing? What are you watching?
Yeah, but the theory was that like it pauses everything about you. Like so you're like walking to a restaurant and your ad plays and you just stop and freeze up and you stand there for a second, like 30 seconds.
Because you can't walk.
Yeah, you're not allowed to because you don't pay for Life Plus.
You have to stop your movement.
Yeah, you have to it stops you.
Oh my
You're like,
god. That's
That
so
would
Black
honestly be
Mirror.
scary.
That sounds like some Black Mirror shit.
That'd be a funny one, wouldn't it?
That would
I
be
love Black
great
Mirror.
one. Where did you hear that from?
I don't remember.
Damn,
I
if you just
literally
came
don't
up with that though, like
If I don't think I just came up with it, I think it was something that I had heard about.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
or maybe I came up with it because somebody was like, "Oh, you don't pay for fucking Tinder Plus," and I was like, "No," but can you imagine Life Plus? It might have been one of those like couch conversations at 2 a.m. that we were cackling about fucking last year or something, but it's stuck with me this long.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, isn't it a good
That
one?
could be turned into a pretty good episode of Black Mirror.
Or
for
a
real.
comedy skit. I think it would be great to have a comedy
Hey,
skit.
beer,
I love
beer, bitch.
Yeah, what's good?
I love you. I need a beer,
Yeah.
You need a beer?
please. Yeah, I
Okay.
needed one. I thought you knew that I needed one when I threw the other one at the camera.
Yeah, that's like I don't know.
Wow.
Bushwick apple.
Yeah, that fridge definitely has a leg injury.
Oh, so I got that fridge for free. Okay, I've had that fridge for 3 years. I got it for free, and then I got pretty
It's
drunk.
spray
Actually,
painted, right?
I got pretty drunk one night with Jarrett. Actually, he's in the chat, and I think Jarrett was over, and I just like walked out into my garage, and I just spray painted the front of it for no fucking reason, and went back inside like nothing had happened.
It's a good spray paint job. I ain't
It's,
gonna lie.
it's the golden bronze.
There's like so
bridge.
much. There's like so much overspray on the sides and everything. It's like so ghetto looking, you know. There was no rhyme or reason. I was just like sick and tired of looking at it.
I do want to tell you guys that I am very proud of you guys for cleaning up this place for our guest today who didn't arrive.
Oh, you mean me?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh,
my man's was asleep.
You were sleeping.
Yeah, just him. I was
You were
fucking
sleeping?
not.
Yeah, I woke up at.
Because I stay up till like 6.
Yeah, I woke up. I woke
place
up.
looks good, man.
Thanks, man. I woke up at like 10 o'clock this morning, and I was
Working
like,
that
all right, I
shit.
think I'm gonna go downstairs and clean. And I just tackled all the dishes that were in the sink. I actually ended up making those ribs that neither of you have eaten yet.
One day you're gonna make a woman really happy.
I had 40
Not in the bedroom though. Yeah. You had 3 hot links that I smoked today, and then I did 2 racks of ribs, and because I thought we were gonna.
Don't worry, I'm gonna eat some ribs, man.
I certainly
We
hope
got
so.
all
They're
night.
cold.
cast.
Oh, man, we got all night.
Yeah, I was hoping that you would be on here and like dripping rib juice all over your fucking gown.
If you go get a
If
rib
y'all
right
are
now, I'll
curious
eat
about
it.
those ribs,
You got to eat it long ways though.
we were
$5 donation. I'll eat a rib long ways with one suck. I'll suck the meat right off that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
If I see $5 coming this, I'm running in there.
Yeah, if anybody donates $5, I will attempt to really suck down a fucking rib.
You got to get the whole rib in there.
Yeah.
cheesesteaks on the black.
What's that?
Cheesesteaks on the Blackstone?
On the Blackstone griddle. Who said that?
My mom.
Oh, yeah. I've made a lot of really good food on a Blackstone before. Hey, speaking of that, we are going to New Jersey. It is official. We're going to New Jersey.
Correct.
On August 18th, 19th, and 20th. 19th, 20th, 21st.
21st. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is going to be a rental trailer that we're getting up in New Jersey, a little campground, and we're just going to enjoy that weekend. We're going to have a podcast. We're going to have a guest.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. We're gonna have a guest.
Yes.
We're gonna have a guest.
Yeah,
Where'd my beer go?
It's right there.
Wait, I opened it already?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for that though, for real, because
Yeah,
it's going to be a good time. It's going to
Yeah.
be different for us. It's going to be different for everyone.
We are going to have Jillian Madden as our guest that night.
She's an Instagram model, right?
She is an Instagram model. She lives up there in New Jersey.
What
She was actually going to come down here on Wednesday. She thought it was on Wednesday for some reason.
Yeah, the
She
Wednesday
messaged
Saturday
me.
Brew Crew.
She messaged me and said, "Hey, are we still up for tomorrow on Tuesday?" And I'm like, "Wait, what? What's going on tomorrow?"
What?
She said for the podcast and the photo shoot. And I'm like, "Oh no! Actually, we're gonna be coming up there." And she's like, "Oh, okay, cool." I was like, all right.
So
She's got a
even
GT.
better.
Yeah, she's got a GT 500.
Okay.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah, it's gonna be pretty fun.
What does it look like?
Yeah, Annie up the photos, Wade.
Yeah, I didn't
Come on.
see.
If
Instagram model.
Yeah, Instagram model. So, does she do all the stuff with the like leggings and promotions and whatnot?
No. She's
Yeah,
not
that's a
like,
good question. How does Instagram modeling work?
she's not like super famous or anything. I mean, I think she should be.
Yeah.
I mean, Jillian Madden on Instagram. Go give her a follow.
Yeah. that'd be
Go
cool.
tell her that the Brew Crew boys are talking about her.
Yeah.
The Brew Crew boys.
I like
Man,
that.
say that like 3 times fast. It's kind of tough.
No, I won't.
It's kind of like a tongue
I
twister.
think I'm okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you got any more topics? Oh, you're following her right now.
Oh, yeah, I am.
I know what he's doing later.
Oh my god.
He's gonna go upstairs and get his cat Mimi.
Okay.
Go outside the room. Claw Tanner's carpet. Go claw the carpet for a little bit.
So Tyler, what's going on with your relationship status, man?
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. You want to dip into that?
Yeah, you dropped it, right?
Oh, she is.
Wait, what?
cut.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that
Yeah,
offline.
yeah.
But yeah.
We're
We're back on Tinder now. I say
dropped
we.
I was about to say.
Yeah.
I'm over here spectating
Look.
him sweat.
look.
I'm like, yeah, I'm like the little devil over his shoulder. No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Too
No.
big. No.
What the fuck?
Right. Left. Right.
Crazy, man. Paper Tinder premium.
Some of them thick.
He's like, man, I got yeah.
There's nothing
Yeah.
wrong with a thick girl,
Bro, I used to be able like if you looked at my history of women, I could play the xylophone on their fucking rib cage because like I'm just into the really skinny girls.
Did
But,
they
like-
really make noise? Were they laying there like?
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding?
Yeah, right.
Tyler's like hitting with her dicks. Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah. No,
Alright.
but that recently
Honey pack cock.
I've been sitting there. I was like, damn, Miss Thickles.
Oh yeah.
Thickles.
Hey, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that thick one, man.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean, your suspension doesn't move on the Lexus, so she
She'll go through the ceiling of that motherfucker.
Dude, I had a thing on my Instagram for long. I said, if it don't scrape, the ass don't shake.
We're gonna take a moment of silence for that really, really bad sticker.
That was good.
Yeah,
That was good.
It got awkwardly quiet in here.
Yeah, maybe
It sounds like the fridge doesn't have a leg injury because it sounds like it is running right now.
yeah. Wow.
Tyler,
Yeah, so back on the
That
topic.
totally derailed my whole train of thought.
Tyler, I love you.
So
I'm happy you're conversating tonight.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
I'm happy you're getting
Getting in it.
involved.
Yeah, no, I feel
When we have
it's
four
very-
people,
I feel more
it's a little
open.
tough. I
It is a
understand
little
that.
tough.
I think it's harder.
And I'm very soft spoken. I think I've
Yeah.
said before.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Go on. About
but yeah,
your-
so basically what happened is she so at the first what happened was she was like saying, "Oh, I don't know if I want to come
So
over
aggressively.
to your
I want
house
that, I want that.
or I want to go to PBR." I totally understand that, you want to go out and stuff like that. But for the whole week, I was asking you, if you want to come over, like I'm free, this and that. And she got on me the same night that I dropped her, and she was like, "You never asked me to hang out, blah, blah, blah." And I'm like,
but the other thing,
that's
right?
not true, because I've actually like 3 times in the past like week. When I have free time, I wanted to be. I was like
when he
really
has free
serious
time,
about it.
when he has free time and he falls asleep on the couch. Here he wakes
He's
up
looking at the back of his eyelids.
He wakes up at 5:30. He's like, "Oh fuck, I'm late for work. I want to hang out for 5 minutes."
I gotta go to work. God damn it.
He's rushing out the door. He's like, "All right, dude, I'll see you later." There's not a stress in this man's world, right?
Hell no.
I come in and I'm like, "Hey Tyler, don't you?" I'm like, actually, I walk in the door and I say, "Hey motherfucker, wake up," because I knew he was asleep on the couch and I had left, and I came back and I was like, he's probably still asleep. I called him 3 times on my way back at like 5 o'clock. I got back at like 5:45, and he's still out like a light on the couch. And I was like, "Hey motherfucker, don't you got work?" And he's like, "Huh?" And I was like, "Yeah, dude. Like, ain't you got work?" And he's like, "Yeah, good call."
Good call. Thanks, man.
Yeah, I got
Appreciate it, bro.
I got a good call.
Good God.
And then there was a period of time where
My boss isn't wanting.
he tried quitting nicotine. I think that lasted what?
That didn't work.
Yeah.
I'm holding one.
How long did that last for?
Like,
4 hours.
no, actually, it lasted like a good whole day.
And then I remember the day he tried quitting because I said something to him and he responded like super snappy and irritated. And I was like, "Oh, that's the lack of nicotine in his system."
Good God.
Dude, you should saw me at work, bro.
Listen, guys.
It was like 12:30, and like we got like an hour or so left of like till we're about to leave, and they come up with some fucking bullshit. Some general foreman wanted to like clean up some dumbass mess that wasn't even.
The
It's
general
not.
foreman.
Don't go too far into this.
Yeah, that general foreman's watching. He's like, "That motherfucker."
I'm about to
Fire.
fire right his ass up for no
Like,
reason.
they came in
I'm
and like
fire him on Monday.
But they came, and the guys came in and was like, "Yeah, we need to go do some shit." And I was like, "Are you fucking serious?" I'm like, I'm mad because I'm like we're about to leave,
The general foreman.
and like,
Never mind.
come on, all right.
We should start this
There's a
conversation.
tarp, and it was uncovering a piece of machinery, and I'm like,
You gotta cover that piece of machinery,
but
Tyler.
all right, wait. Now it sounds like it's a small thing. It's not. It's like fucking huge. It's
Oh
like,
yeah, I'm sure. It's like the size
2
of this
trucks.
fucking house. Yeah.
And I'm like, really, like, we covered this like a couple months ago and it already got uncovered, so it's just gonna happen again. Why the fuck am I fucking doing it? And I'm like freaking out, and the guys are fucking snapping at me because they think I'm
Snapping.
trying to be like mean, but I'm not. I'm just trying to prove.
That
but
lack
I was just
of
like so
nicotine.
mad. It was the lack of nicotine, dude.
Look, at our
Crazy.
job, me and Tyler and half of everybody else that lives in Newport News work at the same place. And
Yeah.
on July 11th, they said no more smoking cigarettes,
Yep.
vapes, any tobacco products. They took it all away from us, right? And I cannot wait to see my first fist fight.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
Because some motherfucker said something to somebody and they hadn't had a cigarette. And we
Yeah.
can't even smoke in our cars in the parking lot.
Yeah.
You can't smoke
Oh.
on property.
I didn't know that.
You can't smoke on
Yeah,
property
no.
on this place's property. You cannot smoke there.
And if you want to go smoke a cigarette, you have to like walk out. You have to walk like the 10,
Well,
15 minute walk out the goddamn gate.
Where you're at, you have it made. because you just got to go outside the gate and they got smoke pits right there. Me, I got to go outside the gate and then walk up this fucking hill and walk out to fucking Jefferson or Warwick Boulevard and stand on the sidewalk if I wanted to smoke a cigarette. By the time I get done smoking a cigarette, my 30 minutes is up.
Yeah, if you worked at night, you probably would have got shot during that scene.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For real, man.
No, it's fun. So it's funny because where I work, we have a smoke pit, and that is the only designated smoking area. So it is a 10, let's say 10. It's like a 5-minute walk out from where I work. And then everybody spends anywhere between 45 minutes to an hour there because, like, you know, you spent the time walking, you might as well hang out.
Yeah.
And then everybody goes back in and does their job. So there's, at any given moment in time, there's 10 to 15 people out there. They're all smoking, all wasting this time. I'm not complaining because I'm one of those people. But at the same rate, I mean, I kind of, you know, cut back a little bit on the leaving kind of thing and out of my work center. And I remember when I was like just starting off being like, I don't understand why all these people are out there. And then once I kind of got further into this career, I was like, okay, now I get it. You get the tea of what's going on in the work center or the work. You find out everything at the smoke pit about what's going on. And then on top of that, you take 2 or 3 smoke breaks, your day's half over.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, motherfuckers at our place of work go out and smoke for like 45 fucking minutes. And that's why this place decided to cut back.
Oh, and it was a safety thing.
Safety. My ass.
My ass.
We got fucking smoke pits there, and everybody
Yeah.
threw their shit in the fucking little smoke thing.
Smoke, yeah.
Anyways, it was somebody named Karen up in the fucking main office who probably lost a fucking relative to lung cancer or some shit.
She was like,
Like,
Joe,
we need to ban this.
We need to get rid of this. This is hurting people.
Joe always comes in smelling like cigarettes, and I don't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's change it up a little.
All right.
Let's go deep.
Deep.
All right.
You want to go deep?
Get deep.
Yeah, somebody said something about conspiracy theories. So
Yeah.
Conspiracy theories. Well, I'm going to go into simulation theory.
Okay.
Simulation.
So, simulation theory. Do you guys know what simulation theory
I
is?
do not.
No?
Not in depth, but I know the kind of the general idea, you know.
So, simulation theory obviously is like maybe we are living in a simulation, like The Sims, like something out there.
There's nothing like The Sims because I'm not drowning in a shower.
Well, the person controlling you doesn't want to do that.
Outside of my door.
But something out
It's
there,
a random person burning
you
in
know,
the street.
could be controlling our decisions and every action that we make. You know, the voice that you hear inside your head that's like you hear it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like it's you, it's your conscience, but it could be something else out there.
There's a guy on the mic who's like, "Eat more Cheetos."
And he's just like, all right, fuck it.
Yeah.
Keep watching Netflix. Are you still watching? Of course. Click that button. Yes. Like something could be controlling.
Fire up the hub.
Yeah. It's time to beat your dick. All right, cool.
Hits the enter key, walks away.
You know how
comes
like
back with
when
a beer.
like we play Grand Theft Auto, you go to the strip club, you pick up a chick, you get in the car, and you can bang her out in the car, and the suspension's like.
You know,
Yeah.
it's funny because
We're controlling that fucking guy.
I
We're
know-
controlling Trevor.
I play. We're controlling Trevor. I never played Grand Theft Auto.
What?
Mhm.
Man, what a fun one.
Oh, yeah.
What a fun one.
Or
You
Saints
try to
Row.
rack up the
Saints
stars.
Row was good.
Saints Row was good. Saints Row.
I remember actually. I had a friend who had it, and he had I think it was like dildo weapon. It was like the sword that was a dildo. Saints Row 3,
Mhm.
and like you could smack
Yeah, they
people
got
and then
pretty
go
crazy
fucking
in Saints
flying.
Row.
It's just like fucking 10-foot dildo that had a stick that came out the bottom, and you can like swing it at people like a baseball bat.
So knowing and thinking about the simulation
Yeah.
theory, do you guys think that it actually really could be a possibility?
Yeah, like when I go to sleep at night, somebody's logging me off.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
What the fuck
actually, speaking of sleep,
happens when you go to sleep?
sleeping, Tyler thought we had a heated pillow.
Yeah.
We're gonna get right back into this.
Yeah.
We will.
The simulation shit.
I mean, if you want to continue, we can talk about the heated pillow.
No. We are gonna. We're
The
already
hot,
talking
the hot pillow, the pinnacle of uncomfortability. Having trouble sleeping,
It's so
make it
good.
worse with hot pillow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who wants to sleep with a heated pillow?
Yeah, I would never. Heated blanket, cool. Hot pillow,
Ugh,
negative.
Absolutely not.
Forevermore.
Oh.
No.
I'm getting hot thinking of it.
No, I am too.
Maybe if I lived in an igloo or something.
Absolutely not. I would still want to sleep with my head on the snow.
Yeah, man, that cool side of the pillow. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
the cool side of the pillow is definitely the pinnacle of sleeping.
It really is.
I was freezing my ass off last night, though.
What
You
the
like-
fuck happens when we sleep, guys?
We go to bed. You know.
Well-
We just shut down and have these crazy fucking dreams and shit that when we wake up, we can't even remember them. Like
Yo,
sometimes
wait.
we do.
I had a dream. You all want to hear?
I had a dream. That
You wrote it down?
I write all my dreams.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a dream the other day.
Okay.
I shot his cat for scratching my carpet.
What gun did you shoot with?
The 22.
Hey, is my shotgun still here?
Yes, it is.
Cool.
Okay.
I'm so glad you said yes.
So-
No, I sold it.
Oh my god.
Stick with me. Okay.
Oh, we're here, baby.
Because I was also like half asleep when I wrote this. You know when you try not to forget the dream and
Yeah,
you're just like,
you
I have
wanna-
to write this down.
Oh no. Me, my dumbass is like, I gotta go back to sleep and get back in it. That's what I
Yeah.
think about. And then when you go to sleep, you can't get back in it.
Yep.
It's
Sadly.
such an awesome dream.
God,
Right.
yeah, I hate that when you wake up in the morning and you're like, fuck, I just forgot everything I was dreaming about.
Yeah. You woke up from that dream,
I've
and you
had,
can't remember it.
I've had them where I'm like falling and like,
Yeah. And you wake up and you like on the fucking ceiling.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, whoa.
Wait, am I the only one that's been on the ceiling?
I just picked up on what you
Somebody
said.
turned my house upside down. All right, let's hear this dream, Tyler.
Honestly,
Yeah,
that's something
right.
that would happen with the guys one weekend where we would like tape you to the ceiling after you passed
Oh
out.
my god, good luck.
I would
I'm a
love-
heavy
I would love-
motherfucker.
I would
Y'all
love-
be lifting.
Honestly, probably it's something that would happen to him or me. You and Corey and Tyler would probably lift me and tape me to the ceiling, and I'd be like,
We'd have to have a lot more tape.
not this shitty tape.
All right, what you got, Tyler?
It's holding on there pretty good though.
It really is.
For a bag of water.
So it's a, all right. It was about how you live in this world where you had to defend your world and protect it from losing the right to play video games, and you get stuck in a worm.
Tyler lost immediately.
Good God.
You get stuck in a worm teleportation device.
A wormhole?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Keep in mind I was late, right? So
This motherfucker wrote down worm teleportation device.
I did.
Half asleep instead of just wormhole.
And it was huge. It was huge. It was like the size
What
of like
that
a football
worm pussy
field.
do?
right?
Anyway, yeah.
But the whole time I'm clueless on what's going on, how it works, what it's
Just
like,
keeps losing
And it was
over and
different.
over again.
and different, but not too cartoonish. And it was like a realistic kind of like cartoon animation, right?
All right.
Everything
And
was spongy.
I met these people, and they take you to this bus that goes to like this amusement park, right?
Okay.
And where in this park, there's a stage with a big U-shaped couch above it, right? The teleporter is above it, and they give like holographic screens and everything. It's kind of like advanced, but it's normal, like our world. More like technology is advanced, but our clothes. I didn't read.
Are you really writing all of it down, or like are you just like freestyling right now? Like what the?
No,
What?
I wrote everything. I'm explaining it word for word.
Oh my god!
Yeah. Look, it's a
Bro,
whole
it's a
paragraph.
fucking-
Holy shit, dog!
The
Keep
whole
going.
paragraph, right?
Please finish
The whole paragraph.
Keep going
Oh.
about the warm
Okay.
hotel.
with the U-shaped
Um,
couch or some shit. What the fuck? What
so-
kind of casting couch is this? Tyler's
Yeah,
like,
so-
where's the guy that massaged me from the wave the other night?
No, it was like Jesus Christ.
Hey man, we're
So-
calling back to episode 3.
So it was a U-shaped couch in the
Pinnacle.
middle of this like field, but
Pinnacle
above
of
it,
porn technology.
above it, there-
Easy to film the gangbang.
no, it wasn't a casting couch.
But it looked like it.
Technology is so far advanced that they got a U-shaped couch.
No, it was kind of like a
like
it
the
was kind of
Watchable
like an
Paradise.
entertainment like TV show, right? Where you like when they
Like
when
some
you,
real
like, you
world shit.
teleport, yeah. So
I'm
okay.
so looking forward to the rest of this.
But here's the thing: you had to like sneak guns in. Like you were fighting the world off, but you had to sneak guns in. It was really fucking weird. And you had to
was,
sneak
like,
guns in his
bang.
car. I didn't wanna
Flag
go.
shoots out.
But they wanted me, and I made all these new friends. And
Tanner and Wade were my best friends.
Yeah, right.
The guy with the bum knee.
But they were all excited, but I was like really scared because I didn't know what the fuck was going on. But they were all excited. They were like,
They were
I'm
professionals.
I'm gonna go fight the world. You know what I'm saying?
They've been there for a while.
Fight the world.
This
This
is really intense,
they
guys.
drop 'em in
Keep
the-
going, Tyler. Don't stop.
It
3
said
million people attack.
we were teleported to go fight for our rights. Maybe some sort of cheat code we had, or couldn't buy the guns and supplies sometimes of those sorts. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
I
You were
didn't read
actually
that.
sleeping and trying to text your ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, I didn't buy the guns and cheat codes, babe.
Look, I don't really want to go to PBR, but let me tell you about this.
Let me tell you about the guns and cheat codes.
Oh my god! In the background, you got the Beastie Boys playing in the background. You gotta fight
For your right
To get
to go against the world for video games.
To get on the
I have a
U-shaped
whole
couch.
bunch of other ones though, like where I was like
Oh.
kidnapped and like where I was like
We'll save those for next week.
I was living in a ventilation system one time.
Oh, cool!
Like
That's
an
what I
H-
do
like
every
an
day at
like
work.
an HVAC system.
Yeah.
He's just crawling around. He's like, "Oh, get some dust."
Hey, speaking of these odd-shaped couches, check this out. Yesterday in the waiting room before I went into the operating room,
Like the Matrix, Ellis too, yeah.
I was in the waiting room and there was a couch in there that had these fucking, instead of armrests, there were these great big tall walls.
Oh, COVID blockers.
I guess.
COVID block.
I don't know. But that shit looked kind of cool because it was like you could go in and sit in that and like everything would be blocked off except what's in front of you.
And you're like,
The people
that,
would come-
you're like that honey pack's kicking in.
The honey pack's starting to work,
No, but
baby.
I can't see them, which means they can't see me.
Meanwhile, there's a camera and the old lady across from me with COVID, and she's like,
I'm gonna go talk to the admins at Honey Pack, bro.
"Hey man,
It's a
hey,
sponsor.
it's Black Bull Extreme. Never quit."
Bet.
But those walls were very interesting on that couch. Your dream is bonkers. I think
Yeah.
you wrote all that
I had
down
one where-
while you were actually sleeping.
Yeah, I had
I
a
was
dream-
half asleep, yeah.
I had a dream where I was sitting on my couch, which is a normal shaped couch, and his
Kinda
cat
looks
came.
like a
His
beef
cat came
casting
downstairs and like flicked one claw out and like dug it into my carpet while maintaining eye contact, and somehow this rifle just generated in my arms and I shot it. And I was like, I woke up and I was like, wow,
Wow.
I really don't like his cat,
cat.
but I do like his cat. His cat's very nice. She's just.
No, she's not.
Wait, last week you were saying it was a bitch.
It was a bitch.
It's nice to me occasionally now. I mean,
She's got a little-
okay. I
she
went
warmed up a
up.
little
I
bit.
went upstairs last night to go to bed, and his cat. You know how we have that like little rail at the edge of by the banister? Like there's like that fucking like 4-inch rail on the banister.
Yeah.
His cat was all the way up against the wall here, outside of that rail of the banister. Jumped from there in front of my face, landed, and was like, because I scared the shit out of it.
Oh my
And it was just like perched on the like that little rail outside the banister. It scared the shit out of me.
You fell down the fucking stairs.
I almost did.
Man.
It's funny. The first time Axel came over here, he parked his bike outside. We were gonna go down to the garage. I was getting ready to pull stuff off the grill, and I remember like being up right outside that door, and I heard somebody go falling down the stairs because nobody turned on the light in that stairwell, and he fell down every one of those stairs going down to the garage because he was wearing his riding boots. And he
Always.
doesn't have. Yeah, he never takes
Jesus
them off.
Christ.
I swear to God.
He crashed here one night, and I was like, "Yo, are you gonna take your boots off?" He's like, "No." I'm like, "I'm gonna dog the shit out of you for the rest of your life." He's like, "Fine." And he's like, "Click, click, click."
Yeah.
Boom, pow! He's like making these loud ass
Yeah.
noises. They're literally like cowboy boots made out of plastic with spurs on them, made of steel.
Yeah,
They're crazy.
The toes have the like little magnesium.
What's
sorry.
going on, man?
I gotta break the seal, guys.
Oh
I
no!
got to.
All right.
Oh my
well,
God.
have fun with that.
This motherfucker.
I've never.
Fuck.
I have never. Now, all right, let's talk.
I just farted in there.
All right, let's talk shit about him now that he's not here.
Dude, the dreams.
I
What?
have never asked him about that.
Dude, what? Listen.
So now I think every morning when he wakes up and be like, "So what'd you dream about last night?" I'll be like, the U-shaped couch was back again.
The U-shaped.
I fought the
couch.
world off.
Holy shit, man.
I'm the last person alive.
Tyler is an extremely interesting person,
He's-
and he's always been a very interesting person. But now that we're inside of his head, when he's half asleep, it's even deeper, man. U-shaped couch
I would-
technology's
I-
booming.
To be honest with you, I wish I had like the ability to just like peer into somebody's conscience to see what they're thinking about.
Tyler would be the perfect candidate.
Absolutely.
Oh my god,
Absolutely.
Tyler's so interesting.
Yeah. Oh,
Damn.
it's funny just to watch him, like when we're all out, when we're all out at the bar and we're just watching him. Like I'll sit back and I'll like watch you and Corey. I'll watch whoever else we're with, and I'll watch Tyler. And he's
watch me.
Yeah, I watch you guys. Like
kinky.
I like people watching.
It's kinky.
You ever been to like the mall and you just see some like super outlandish shit, and you're like, are you making sure?
But you guys remember the time that I told you guys a story about the girl's boyfriend watching me fuck her?
Yeah,
in the closet.
Yeah,
That was weird.
Yeah,
you're reminding me of this.
So I mean, my first time in New York City. Okay, 12 years old or something like that at the time. And my father, I'm like, Dad, I gotta go to the bathroom. So he walks me to the bathroom. What did Jarrett say? Can we take
a second to talk about how it's weird that you see people who have never seen in your life or will ever see in your dreams?
Yeah.
I've experienced that.
Dude,
Mine just
listen,
kind of
and then one day you'll be walking somewhere and you'll see that person, and it'll like trigger something, you know. And you're like, have you ever seen some like really, man, like deja vu moments? Deja vu is the weirdest shit ever.
Yeah.
Because oh my god.
I said that to you the other day, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was like a week ago, and you were like, man, I had the same thing happen. Like we were like standing in the kitchen.
Dude,
we have this weird habit of standing next to each other like old people and just staring out the window and watching what's going on in the neighborhood.
I got my beer.
These motherfuckers still look like that. Look at y'all, man. Y'all are in sync.
Yeah.
I'd do it, but it'd take me a second. One leg.
Yeah, you see, like just snappy.
Man,
You know what movie? Actually, thinking of your leg snapping reminded me of this. I watched the movie Old the other day. Old. I think it was.
I think we talked about this last week.
And it's that movie where there's like the beach that like ages people exponentially. And there's this one scene where this girl's like, she's like super hot in the movie, like model-esque. And she's like this blonde, and then she's like super concerned about her calcium intake. I guess she has like a bone deficiency or something, and she can't get her calcium while she's on this beach. And like she's crawling to chase after these like what were kids now like teenagers, and like all of a sudden she's in this cave, and all of her bones start like cracking and breaking into different directions and shit. God. Yeah, dude, it was wild. That movie, it's an M. Night Shyamalan film, so you know it's fucking nuts.
Yeah,
great.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of movies, I saw Nope today.
Nope.
Yeah, the UFO movie directed by Jordan Peele.
I want to see that.
Nope, never seen that.
The next movie is going to be called Yep.
Yeah.
No, man, that movie Nope was really, really, really good.
Was it like a horror film?
It's
like
a
like a thriller.
Yeah,
sci-fi.
Yeah, sort of, kind
You
of.
mean the one that you posted every second of it?
No, I did not post every second of it.
So I swear to God, Wade, every time he goes to the movies, he pirates movies.
You should come in next as a pirate.
Oh, that's a good idea, matey.
Yeah.
Oh, who lives in Pineapple London? Oh my God!
Oh, if you show up here as a pirate, I'll pay you.
Hey, maybe next week I might have a wooden leg. Anyways,
I call you Peggy, but not because you got a wooden leg.
Peggy. Oh, Daddy. I highly suggest Nope as a movie to go check out sometime this week. It's really good. Yeah. Thank you.
I'll finish these mix.
I'll take a mic.
Take a mic?
Yeah. Do not throw these on the ground.
Okay? We're going to forget.
I thought about it, not going to lie.
Throwing the glass bottle on the ground. That would be interesting to see because I would definitely get irritated.
So Old is a movie to check out.
Yeah, I
and it's on Netflix? Oh,
no,
HBO.
HBO Max.
That's right.
It's on HBO Max.
Nope is in movie theaters right now. I highly suggest it.
I'm trying to think any other films that I've watched recently. I really don't watch movies like that. I watch keep hitting the fucking tripod so they can watch us shake like
just
we're
have a shot. I'm sorry.
So another thing that I like to spend. I watch anime. I know you watch anime too.
Of course.
I'm just going to be real quiet for this whole thing because I don't know nothing about that
I
shit.
think you should start.
I've just watched anime porn.
I was going to say you're on Pornhub often enough.
I watch tentacles go in vaginas and come out of esophaguses. You know what I'm saying? Jeez. While they're gripping the inside of this bitch completely.
He's like, yeah, that's what a honey pack feels like.
That's got to be what it feels like.
Yeah.
If anybody's ever been honey packed, type it in the chat. Anybody's ever had a honey pack or gotten dicked down by a honey packed cock? Put it in the chat. Jarrett, I know you've probably been dicked down by a honey packed cock before, huh?
Jared, no.
I'm just messing with you.
No.
We gotta get him on the podcast. He
Yeah,
made our
he-
design. He made our
Yeah.
logo.
Yeah, he actually. Shout out to Jared for making our logo.
Shout out to Jared.
Yes.
I think it's
Killed-
pretty
I
awesome.
think he
Go
killed
check it
yeah.
out. It's really, really good.
Yeah, it's actually our photo for our
Yeah, on the
our
Instagram, on the Instagram page,
TikTok.
Saturday Brew Crew, Saturday.brew.crew on TikTok.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I
he did
think
a
I'm
really
gonna
good
try to
job.
make a Facebook. Should I try to make a Facebook?
Yeah, why
page?
not?
Should I make a Facebook
Oh,
page
alright.
chat for the Brew Crew?
Yeah.
I think I might do that.
And then a MySpace.
And then on MySpace, when you, oh my God, y'all remember MySpace?
We'll make
Where-
an eBay store when we sell Wade's outfits.
Vaguely.
Yeah,
I'm
no, because I
too
might need them
young.
later. If people like certain characters a lot better, then I might,
See, the problem is like you hit us with this. So he comes to us in this outfit, and he's like, "What should my name be?"
I was thinking.
As if I'm gonna address him by a name other than his own.
Well, look, I was thinking that this character's name should be Regis Nevis.
Which I thought.
I think it's great.
the second
Y'all come up with a better fucking name, and I'll fucking
He,
suck a
he-
dick.
he-
All right?
he was like, so what do you think of Regis Nevis? And I said, it sucks.
Instant.
For- it's
cut.
like-
I literally,
Cut down.
Crushed.
I thought about it.
dreams crushed.
I thought about it for a millisecond.
You
I'm sorry.
you brought him to
Oh,
his knees
shit.
on
Never
that one.
I don't know why you keep trying to put your feet.
I
on
thought
my
there was a
feet.
footrest on your stool.
Yeah, they're my feet are resting on them. Wade.
I'm moving your feet with my feet, then,
Yeah.
motherfucker. I got bigger
Yeah.
feet.
Oh, and that's another thing, Tyler. I'm sick
Yes,
of you.
honey packs every episode.
Yeah,
Who is
honey-
that?
My mom.
Yeah. Wait,
Should be-
Hey, I'm gonna bring a honey
sponsored for
pack
this.
up to Jersey. Get ready for it, Miss Iceman.
yeah.
Wade. Wade.
Ah! Ah!
You mean Dad?
Yeah, right.
No, you, give it to Wayne.
No, it's for me. I'm just
What?
kidding.
Why? We're all gonna be
Wayne, I'll bring you a honey pack, man.
Yeah.
I will
Yeah.
bring you a honey pack, and
Yeah.
your mom can tell us all about it. Maybe your mom should be a fucking podcast guest.
Oh, that would be fun. Yeah, and then your mom.
Come to Virginia.
No, we're
Oh, for-
going there.
Yeah, but we already have a guest.
That's fine. We can do another one, and while we're up there, and put it up during the week
Yeah,
next
we
week.
can just record it up there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, call
Good
ex-
idea.
Call extras with the Brew Crew.
Listen, man, your mother would be a great guest.
Yeah.
Have the whole family.
She's been here every episode.
Yeah.
She knows everybody here.
Right.
Basically.
That's true.
And you FaceTime her all the time, and I'm
I
always
do.
in the background.
Yeah.
Probably
Miss
spelling-
Eisman, that's how you say your last name, right?
Yeah.
Eisman.
Mhm.
Miss Eisman, you are going to be a guest, whether you like it or not.
She's not. She's gonna be like, I fucking hate that idea.
Hey, look, I'll be in there in your
Nah,
room while you're
okay.
asleep interviewing you.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know. What do you think?
When he
Yeah.
said Tyler's mom was going to be in trouble.
Yes, Daddy.
He said Tyler's
That's what
mom.
we-
Yes, Daddy. Give her that
She
fucking
said
honey
camera shy.
honey pack cock. You know what
Oh,
I'm saying? That thing will rip your fucking dick skin apart,
Hold
bro.
on, I gotta be a son for a second. That's my mom. Stop.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, but just know your mom's gonna get some really good.
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
dick,
yeah,
right? Not me. Yeah, Wayne is
Yeah,
gonna give
yeah,
her
yeah.
some good hard honey pack cock. What? What, man? We all have sex.
Wayne, no, Wayne,
I
yo, look what Wayne said.
What'd he say?
Who's
He said,
daddy?
"Who's your daddy?" I fucking love Wayne.
I can't wait to meet
Oh,
this guy.
God.
I can't either. I've heard so much about his
Hey,
bourbon
what-
collection.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. What did he call me like 3 weeks ago in the chat?
Oh, what
He
was
get
that?
he called me something, man.
Wayne, what'd you call him in the?
And I was
Yeah,
like,
we-
oh, something. I said something to him like I was gonna beat his ass or something.
Yeah.
And then I found out we were going to Jersey, and I'm like, damn, now I'm really gonna have to beat this guy's ass. I'm gonna get up there and be like, what's up, bro? What's up, dog?
Jared said, "Got to bring the U-shaped couch out for the week."
Woo! Boy, yes, sir.
Oh,
Hey,
Is that a cat?
his mama's gonna be bent up like a U-shaped couch when Wayne's done with her.
Jesus Christ.
Her legs
Oh
gonna
my
be pinned
God.
behind her head permanently. Let me stop.
Oh, man.
Tyler, I'm sorry, man. Maybe your
Good-
mom's into shit
Good
like that.
luck with that. That's
Who said that?
Wayne.
Good luck with what?
Wayne's a great guy.
I'm not beating your ass, Wayne. Don't fuck with me though.
So how- So they make these like squarish U-shaped couches, but I don't see anything that's actually U-shaped.
Maybe the technology. Hey, look.
Oh, wait, there
now
it
that
is.
we talked about it,
Here it is. It's on
Okay,
rooms to
never
go.
mind.
Yeah,
I was about to say.
yeah.
Now that we talked about it,
ordering an account?
Yeah.
look at that thing.
Yeah.
Is that the couch in your dream?
Yeah.
It was all black, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was all black, just like that.
It was bent up.
That's not black, dog. That's gray. Are you?
But
No, but it was
was
just
all
like
black.
that. But it
Oh,
was all
train.
black. Why was it black? Why couldn't it be white?
This is a white.
Huh?
couch.
I'm not answering.
Huh?
that.
Wow, I can't find anything but the one U-shaped couch. This one's kind of cool. It's $4,200.
Look, really, the couch that he saw was
That is
actually the casting couch that just fell out of the teleporting device above it.
Yeah, and Johnny Sins is riding it down.
Johnny Sins is riding
he,
it
has,
down.
he has no weapon but his dick out.
He's got the dick from Saints Row 3 on his fucking sword.
Actually, since you guys are the guests, they asked what beer should we drink when we go down.
We go up. We don't go down to Jersey. We go up to Jersey.
Down, whatever.
Get your geography straight.
That's the northern in me, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, everybody from the north says
Well,
everybody's going
I
down.
mean, you know,
Yeah.
what,
my family
I
will be
was
like, hey, we're
thinking-
going to go down to Maine.
I was thinking.
It's like it's one of the northernmost
What the
states.
fuck? We're gonna go
Hey,
down
we're
to
gonna
Maine.
we're gonna go down to Maine, guys.
Yeah,
But,
and you would
um,
expect an A
I
to
would
come at the end
say-
of that.
I would say that
Whiskey or
you
bourbon.
guys should pick what we drink.
Yeah, I'm there for it.
I'm
Not well. No.
I'm trying to
not
get
gonna
lit
disclose
up
anything.
on some whiskey.
Hey, bring that
Anything.
sarsaparilla shit. That stuff's
I
good.
can bring some of that Jeremiah weed sarsaparilla.
Bring some of that good bourbon that I know you got.
All right.
That sounds like a good time. We're not done.
We're
Yeah.
not done. You
No.
have more?
Yeah,
Oh,
we're not
and I'll
done.
bring some cigars since that is
A new thing for you?
a new thing for me.
Tyler smoked his first cigar today.
Yeah.
Didn't you?
Yeah,
He said, "I want the biggest,
yeah.
blackest cigar."
And the guy was like, I got you. He pulls out a Mandingo. He said, yeah, smoke this pole. It'll get you higher than a fucking kite. Huh?
He said, "There's plenty of bourbon."
Hell
Oh,
yeah,
we
man.
know
That sounds
that.
like a
What-
good time.
What number? Put it in the chat. What number are you at right now?
Yeah, how many
How much
bottles?
do you have?
Wait, are they empty now? Or
No,
are they?
No, they're
full.
sitting on shelves right now.
Oh, so he's like really like a
He's
like
collector,
like a
yeah.
He's a
real.
collector, yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Now, are we gonna be allowed to like?
He actually asked me
Sample
on the
like a
way
bunch
here.
of
He said, "There's stuff in." Yeah. Oh man, I've sampled probably like 20 bourbons.
He said 90, about 90
Oh,
bottles.
wow, that's so
Whoa.
impressive.
Last time
Yeah.
I checked, it had to been like 50 or 60. God
Wow.
dang.
Wow.
And you can only imagine like these aren't like bullshit ass fucking.
Hell no.
Oh,
No,
man.
he had me like on the way up, like 6-hour drive because I passed through Delaware and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Like he had me, Delaware, man. Anyways, he had me pass through. He was like, "Yo, grab this because I know it's there."
Yeah.
But when I went, and I went into the store, they were being total assholes, and it was super expensive. And like, because he was on the phone, he was like, "Nah, I can get it cheaper somewhere else." And they started getting all flustered. They were like, "Oh no, this is the best we got in
He
the
said we'll
area."
bring down 20 or so.
Oh shit! All
Woo!
right. Hey, they have,
Samples, okay.
that's going to be a very interesting
We're going to
podcast.
change it and call it the Shot Show.
Holy shit!
Uh,
So yeah, like
Jeez.
Delaware and Maryland, they have a really, really like
It's expensive.
they have a
but they-
completely different like ABC law type shit. Like they got
So up in Connecticut, we don't actually have like an ABC store like in Virginia.
Mhm.
We have they call them package stores.
Yeah.
Yeah, up in Connecticut, they'd be like, all right, who's doing the packy run? Because everybody goes to
the
package stores.
Packy run.
Yeah, packy run.
Sounds
Yeah.
like what they do in Iraq.
Yeah, going to Pakistan, right? So you do a packy run with your friends, and you go to the liquor store. Nobody ever said, "Oh, we're going to the liquor store." It's always, "Oh, we're going to do a packy run." They sell everything from beer, wine, liquor in this one location.
And don't worry, there'll be beer in Jersey. Just said it right there.
Huh?
Look, I like liquor way better than beer.
Really?
I really do.
I like beer.
I like beer, but I like liquor a whole lot better.
Yeah.
Liquor's so much quicker.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I might do a packy run tonight on Pornhub. Have you ever watched
You gotta pull up Mia Khalifa.
Oh, she's okay, but like, yeah, never mind.
She's Pakistani, so that's why the joke is.
I-
Yeah,
I
of course,
see-
of course.
I see
No,
girlfriends.
I don't have to explain this to you now.
No,
stuff
no,
like
you
that
don't have
do,
to
like,
explain
the
that.
tests
I already
on
know that she's
TikTok.
Pakistani.
The test.
Yeah, they like name out different things. They're like, James Bond, and then like the guy will answer, "Oh, James Bond," and it'll be like Mia, and then the guy will say Khalifa, and she'll be like, "Ah, I gotcha." yeah.
I want to play this game.
Sasha, great.
Yes. Yeah, we should play this game. I'm gonna come up with like names next week, and then I'll shout them out to you guys, and you guys have to come up with the last name.
Oh yeah.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
What do you got
Shot.
then? We don't have
Yes.
any liquor here right now.
No, our guest said he was going to bring liquor, which I think would cure COVID.
Oh
Because
yeah.
alcohol kills
Oh,
germs.
Man, liquor.
Oh, yeah.
I'm drinking this bottle of Purell. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going blind, brother.
Yeah, you see all the bottles back
Man,
there.
my breath smells amazing.
There's nothing in those bottles.
Yeah,
Those are
man.
all the bottles we killed.
Yeah, that used to be a full shelf. I actually threw away all of them, and then this is.
Well, see, that's why
rebuilding.
Nick said that he was gonna bring some liquor because the shelf behind us looked a little bleak.
Yeah, well, of course it's bleak. They're all empty.
Yeah.
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 I think a funny story is Corey's Captain Morgan. There was one night
Oh my
he brought over this Captain
God.
Morgan, and it was like a half bottle, and by the time he got done, it was like a third of a bottle.
Well, me and him ended up finishing it because you
I-
passed out on the floor right here.
No, that was
I have
crack.
that
That was a
picture.
Kraken
Oh, that
night.
was the Kraken night. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Oh, you totally passed
And
out.
you had
on
that
the
video of me
hardwood
where
floor.
you're like, look, this guy's wearing khaki
Oh,
socks.
Yeah.
So
I took a
remember-
video of him passed out on a hardwood floor with no pillows, face down, just dead.
Yeah,
Crazy.
that was last year. Yeah,
It was a good time.
that was a fun night.
That was the night that Useless Media blew his fucking transfer case
Oh my
on his
god, that
Forerunner,
was so funny.
and I got that on video too.
yeah,
Amazing.
I have that. Yeah,
I've gotten a lot of cool shit on video.
yeah.
I got
have
in a
video.
car accident that I got in.
Yeah, that was so funny.
I
the
have a
Snapchat.
video of that,
Yeah.
and the video of him blowing his transfer case.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, he was like, all right, I'm gonna launch it, and then launched it and fucking exploded and grenaded the transfer. Yeah, I'll never forget that noise. And we had to push
Wow.
that vehicle back.
Wow, that was so
Yeah.
great. Look at that.
That's a different night.
That's a different night. Yeah, you passed out on the comfort spot there. Look at that.
That's still vomit.
My man got his feet crossed.
His what?
His feet are crossed.
Damn.
It's comfortable, dude.
Yeah.
Well, everybody judges me for the way I sleep. I used to sleep with my legs crisscross applesauce,
Yeah.
and I remember somebody took a video of me when I was leaving for this. So
I need that helmet.
the helmet's somewhere in this house.
need
No,
that.
there's a guy that we hang out with quite frequently. His name's
No, no.
his name, you know, Jake.
No.
Jacob.
Robertson.
Yeah,
Oil pan.
oil pan. Well,
Cocksucker.
well, we figured out that he looked like Flint Lockwood from Cloudy with
Yes.
Chance of Meatballs, and so that went on for probably about 2 or 3 months. And then one day he came to me and he goes, "Hey man, I really don't like that nickname that you gave me." And he didn't say the nickname, and I was like, "Which one?" He's like, "You know the one." And I was like, "Flint Lockwood." Like the cop yells it in the movie,
Yeah.
and he was like, "Yeah, I really fucking hate that nickname," because everybody was calling him that. Actually, his name in my phone now is Flint Lockwood. So when he calls me Flint
It was even that
Lockwood,
on Life 360. That's going to be a character one week.
oh, what, the spaceman?
Yeah, I'm going to be a fucking astronaut. Look at that thing.
He tried to bring that to a
A
rave
rave?
that we went to, and they were like, "No helmets."
Why?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I don't know why you ever. He looks like Buzz Aldrin, like great value Buzz Aldrin.
I definitely went to the fucking moon, man.
Yeah.
Stop saying that was a hoax. Did you see the video of him punching somebody?
Yeah,
Bro, that guy had that motherfucker went to the moon, right? Because somebody tried saying that the fucking moon landing was a hoax,
yeah,
and he got very offended and decked this guy.
we love that.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
love
The
that.
moon landing was real.
Fake.
No,
It was real,
definitely real,
fake.
bro.
Definitely real?
Yes, sir.
Sure?
Yes, sir. Yeah, my dad worked for NASA, and I
Oh.
believe what he says.
That's fair.
Did he?
Yeah.
I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
yeah, he was an engineer for a lot of cool projects. He was an engineer for
So they can manipulate weather, right?
yeah, he was an engineer for
Chemtrails.
for how we got contact lenses. They actually sent contact lenses to the moon and did testing up there. Not to the moon.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
My IV drip. Hey, good catch, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's gonna get permanently stuck to the counter.
Anyways, I'm gonna go drink.
So
my
he's
IV fluid real quick.
he's a NASA engineer, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, I did not know that about your dad. What does your mom
Yeah,
do?
that's pretty cool.
My mom currently works at Starbucks.
Okay.
My dad passed away a few years ago.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my dad passed away a few years ago, but he was an engineer at NASA for 35 or 38 years. So yes, that whole thing was real, man. Because he ain't got bullshit to me about that shit, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, I also heard a really crazy story I'm going to share with you guys about 9/11.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say any names or anything or whatever, but I had dinner with this lady one night who is a like a GS-17 or some shit. She's a civilian contractor for the military, and you know the plane that landed or that crashed in the field or whatever that they say like the people on the plane took over or whatever and like killed the hostages and they went down.
They killed the hostages.
Excuse me, they killed the fucking terrorists and they went down.
The people on the plane killed themselves.
Yeah. Well, basically they did.
Yeah.
But that's what the news wanted to tell you. They were all heroes and whatnot, you know.
Mhm.
They needed a bright spot for that whole fucking day, so they made up that whole story or whatever. But it was actually a female F-16 pilot that had to shoot that plane down.
Really?
Because they did not know where it was going to go, and it wasn't responding to any of the communications that they were giving it. So she told me, she was like, it was a female pilot of an F-16. They sent 2 planes up. They scrambled these 2 planes out of D.C. because they couldn't, get in touch with this plane.
Dude, this is all news to me. This is crazy. What the fuck?
So they were flying next to this plane for a while, trying to get in contact with it. They had no fucking clue where it was going to go. They thought it was going to go to the White House, which is why, they had to shoot it down because they couldn't talk to anybody on there.
Oh.
They knew it was hijacked. But yeah, a female pilot in the Air Force shot that thing down.
Huh. I did not know that. That's interesting.
Yeah. The more you know. And I believe what that lady said.
Yeah.
Even though I don't really care for that lady, but I believe her.
Well, that's interesting. I did not know that.
Yeah, pretty crazy stuff.
Huh. Well, I think this is a good point to call it.
Yeah.
Because we're at our hour and a half mark, basically.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Time flies.
Yeah, we're at our hour and a half mark, so.
I really want to keep going on this simulation, man.
Yeah, we'll talk about the simulation first.
We always keep fucking getting cut off and going somewhere else.
Well, he had to talk about the U-shaped couch, so.
I'm down for the U-shaped couch conversation.
Yeah, yeah. So I think that's a good place to call it. And you got anything?
All right, no, I guess not.
Yeah, I'm cutting you short.
God damn.
Tyler?
Y'all think we should go an extra 10 minutes? God damn.
Hey, man.
Yeah, put it in the chat.
I'm not going to sit here for 10 minutes waiting for somebody to say, yeah, go another 10 minutes. So we just sit here and stare at the camera like we're on fucking, what's that fucking show? Pocket Sand. I forget what it's called. The guy who throws the pocket sand. King of the Hill.
Oh.
Just stand here and sip our beers and make.
We should all be fucking King of the Hill characters one week.
That'd be dope.
I'm there for it.
Yeah.
I'm there for
You know, my
it.
nickname used to be Boomhauer?
Really?
Yeah, in the Navy.
Wait.
Hot lap.
Hot pot, hot lap is what LS2 Kit said.
Hot pot, hot lap.
I don't know what that means.
Me neither.
What does that mean, Kit?
Yeah, we need an explanation for that. I know
Tell
what
me what
hot
that
pot
means.
is. Is that all you can eat?
Oh, honey pot.
Honey pack?
Honey pot, hot lap.
Honey pack, hot lap. Look, you ain't doing no hot lap with no honey pack. You're going to go for fucking 45 minutes to an hour. Easy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh,
You won't come on a honey pack. You won't come.
What's that story you told us when you got here? Right off the rip, you said something about some time you spent with a lady.
Explosions.
5 minutes. Hour and a half.
We ain't talking about that. We ain't talking about that here. This is not for here.
If you were listening to the key words, I think you put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah.
You're not gonna nut on a honey pack, man. It's weird. It's so weird.
That's a term I never understood. Bust a nut.
Bust a nut?
Yeah, I get it because they call them nuts, but why do they call them nuts?
Because they look like nuts.
They look like nuts.
I've never seen a nut that.
Or maybe they
looks
taste
like a
like
ball
nuts.
sack.
I mean,
Have you tasted your balls?
underneath the scrotum, they might look like
Scrote.
they look like walnuts or something.
I
mean, some people might have walnuts. Some people might have those big green.
For the
junks
guys
on
out there, always check yourself. Make sure you don't got testicular cancer. Just checking.
All right.
Yeah, he's throwing that in there. I
Put it in there.
I'm done now.
Yeah.
I'm done now.
Check your sack.
Yeah.
I don't need to
no,
check
for
my
real.
sack. You got somebody else do that for you.
I don't want no old
You
man.
go to the doctor. No. Whose hair is that, Tyler? Hey, look, you ever been with a chick?
Mimi's.
You ever been with a chick who's got dark hair, and then all of a sudden she finds like a blonde hair in your car, and she's like,
Yes.
"Whose hair is this?
Yeah.
Whose hair is this?" And you're like, I don't fucking know.
Turns into a 3 hour.
I've never had.
Never had that happen?
No, I've never had that.
Wow, really?
I have.
Wow, I've had that.
Shitty.
I don't know where the blonde hair came from, to be honest with you.
You know what my excuse was? No, all right, wait. It wasn't an excuse.
What is the excuse?
It must have been the previous tenants. And I've been living there for like a year.
Oh, I was talking about it in the car. I'm like the tenants of the car.
he's got like all these random female hair all over. He's got red hairs, blonde hairs, green hairs, blue hairs.
Fucking goth hairs.
Yeah.
What just happened in the chat? Somebody said something.
Nuts carry seeds and they come in pairs sometimes.
Who said that?
Jarrett. That makes sense.
I tell you what, Jared, you are a
Yeah.
fucking nut doctor.
I think
you
he
know
would
what
be
I'm saying?
super
That's
fun
what
to have on
Google
the podcast.
says.
That's what Google says is what he said.
Oh wow! So he
Elevate
Googled
up.
that while we were.
Yeah.
Is he going to be our Google guy?
Google.
I think it'd be fun to be our
Jared, how often can you get here by 8:00 on Saturday night so you can be our Google guy over there on the other computers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Google
would
it
be,
up.
man. Look, you know how Jamie
Every
on
good
Joe
podcast.
Rogan's podcast, Joe Rogan has Jamie, and
Yeah.
Jamie Google fact checks
And Andrew
everything.
Tate
Man.
got a guy like that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody
Look
just
at a
shared
Google guy.
a reel to our other group chat that we have called the Thursday Morning Brew Crew.
Oh.
Remember when that started?
Yes.
Yeah, that was a fun one.
Yes. So the Thursday morning brew crew or the Thursday morning brew chat is a
Brew
group chat that we were in that was started because one day me and
I was off work.
so I drive.
You might just want to just say.
I don't give a fuck because my boss don't care. If he's watching this, what's up, Joe? The public might care. I drive trucks. Okay. So one day, Tanner hits me up and he's like, "Yo, man, what are you doing?" It's like 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, I'm getting ready.
I'm off work.
Getting ready.
It's like vacation.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to start my day. You know, I'm leaving out of Chesapeake, and I got to come over here to drop some fuel off.
And I'm about to go to bed.
And this guy hits me up and he's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Nothing. Getting ready to start work." And he's like, "Why don't you come over and have a beer?" And I'm like, "All right." So I drive this fucking truck and I drive it into this big ass empty parking lot. And this motherfucker drives up here and meets me and hands me a fucking Starbucks cup with a beer in it. And we're just sitting out there drinking beer. We put away like 2-3 beers. And then I get back in my truck. He goes home and goes to sleep. I get back up and start my fucking day dropping fuel.
Yep.
So we started that on a Thursday morning.
Remember Kyle came out that one time?
We do that on Thursday mornings because on Thursdays and Mondays I would come to this side of the water.
Mm-hmm.
So Thursdays were the days that I would come over here and have a brew or two.
And I'd go to bed.
And then he'd go to bed and I'd continue going to work.
Yeah.
I was not actually part of that.
No.
It was like
we didn't even know you then.
Yeah.
No, this is
like towards the end.
That's
of it,
where
though,
like
I hopped
remember
in
I had the
and
Brew
it kind
Crew?
of fell off.
Remember that time?
This
I had the
was
Brew Crew?
years ago.
Yeah, this is almost 2 years ago.
Yeah, this was a long time ago.
That's when I had the Boobaroo, and I had the there was this like piece of, so I got this car for $400.
Yeah.
So $400, I got this car. Beat the absolute shit out of it all the time, every time. We were like kicking dents into it.
We really were like throwing shit at it, hitting it with baseball bats, kicking it,
hammers,
just really fucking this car up, man.
for $400.
It was a cool fucking car before we beat the piss out of it.
But so it was all like rusting out. Remember that?
Yeah.
There's that one morning I pulled up into the parking lot over here because it for me it's a 2.5 minute drive. Not even. It's like a 30 seconds. Like 30 seconds to get there. Because I didn't feel like walking the 2 minutes to get there. I said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna drive."
Yeah.
Remember the night I pulled it around the tree, but I scraped the driver's side against the tree to avoid hitting another car. Oh my god,
that car went through hell, man.
Yeah, we stole some traffic cones in that.
Yep.
McDonald's didn't have chicken nuggets, so we took 2 of their traffic cones instead. Yeah. And remember, I ripped the rust off of the quarter panel and threw it in the trash can. I don't know who does it, but there's somebody who goes to that vacant lot where there's all these rundown, abandoned businesses and changes the trash bags religiously.
Wow.
Somebody's got devotion.
What a goddamn fucking citizen.
Yeah.
Good God, that's a good Samaritan.
Jarrett said
200%
down.
What?
I think he's down to be our Google guy.
Google.
Oh, hell yeah, man!
Come through.
You can be our Jamie, our young Jamie.
Yeah.
That would be
I remember when
Man,
I first met Jarrett. He came over to my house, and I had some wild turkey, and he's not really. He wasn't at the time. He wasn't really drinking. He's like, yeah, I think I can put some away. And I got him to drink like half the bottle. It was wild turkey 101, and my man, my man had to spend the night at my place. This is my old house, and he was fucking profusely vomiting.
Oh yeah.
And I felt really guilty at the time because I was like, man, this kid fresh out of schooling and everything, and I was like, and his first impression of this job is me. Getting him shit faced
Just
on a Saturday night, absolutely tanked.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jared's a cool dude, man.
Yeah, and his photography's really good too.
Jared and I had a little beef at one point, but we squashed it. We squashed it real quick like grown men, and that was that.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was that.
Mm-hmm.
That's how men work.
I fuck with you, Jared.
We just
You're cool,
squash
man.
it and just continue on life.
You talk shit out man to man.
Mm-hmm.
And that's another thing I never
Exactly.
understood is like women can be super. They're like, "Oh my god, I love your outfit," and then like the girl
Turn
leaves
around.
and she's like, "I fucking hate that
Yeah.
bitch."
Turn
Guys are like,
Two-faced
guys are like,
bitches.
"I know 5 fat guys and you're 4 of them." And then behind their back, you're like, "Oh man, I love that dude."
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, dududes are
Right.
weird, man.
Yeah.
Dudes are such different.
We'll
animals than women.
absolutely just rip each other apart in person.
Yep.
And then like show love behind each other's backs.
Yep.
And then women are like super cat. I mean, I know chicks will be like, "Oh my god, I love Brittany, she's great," but like a lot of the time, it's always like, "Oh gosh, I can't believe she decided to wear that, even though I told her it's fucking cute." I'm like,
I lived with one of those women for like 12, 13 years.
"Wow,
Yeah.
wow,
Yeah.
mm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I know all about all that.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, I did
sirree.
too.
Mm.
I did too. That
Rough.
was, definitely tough." All right.
Well, guys,
Yeah.
I think we're gonna wrap it up.
Yep.
Thanks for giving me an extra
Call it
5-10 minutes.
You're welcome, Wade.
That was great.
Mhm.
I appreciate y'all. I love you guys. Love both of you.
Love you too.
Yeah.
Wade.
We love you too. And don't forget to tell somebody you love them.
The
Tyler,
Have a
Brew
good night,
Crew.
everybody.
The Brew Crew.
Tyler's mom, I'm sorry for what we did to your son.
We love them.
I'm scarred. No.
I'm scarred.
We're
for
looking
life.
forward to
Keep going.
to the New Jersey trip in August. It's going to be a good time.
Yep.
Good night, everybody.
Oh, we're done.